Okay, hello everyone. My name is Jihan. This is Jitivoz, and find a mat to make this quick 15-minute practice with me. We meet in a child's pose, reaching your arms forward. Maybe you bring your palms together overhead in Anjali Mudra to set an intention for today's practice. Maybe you play your favorite music. I'm gonna share with you here the playlist that I was using, and start activating your Ujjayi breathing, inhaling into the nose, exhaling into the nose as well. I highly encourage you to keep your mouth closed, your jaw relaxed, trying to breathe through the nose at all points. And then you start stretching to the right side, walking with your hands towards the right side, compressing the right side of the body, stretching the left side of the body. Then you come to the center and you switch towards the other side, doing the same thing, activating every cell of your body, sending the signal to your body that you're choosing yourself for the next 15 minutes. And then you start rolling the upper body up and forward, melting the hips on the ground. Exhale, take it back in your child's pose. Inhale, roll it over and forward. It could be a king cobra. If you're not ready for this, maybe it's a bhujangasana, child's pose. Cobra or king cobra in my case, child's pose again. Do it again. Come forward, open the chest, open the throat, take it back, child's pose. Inhale last, and then we meet again in a child's pose. I have my toddler always around myself when I'm practicing, and he loves to go on top of me, remembering how strong I am. Now we are moving into a cat-cow. Inhale to roll the shoulders up and back, lifting the tailbone, looking up. Exhale, round and curl, chin towards the chest, navel lean. Continue at your own pace, creating a rhythm connection between every breath and every movement. And try to align shoulders and elbows in the same line, parallel to each other. Knees and hips also parallel to each other. And then we prepare for bird dog, stretching right arm forward, extending the left leg back, and then you crunch it in. Inhale, elongate, exhale, crunch it in. Continue like this a few more times, following me, elongating when you go up, inhaling when you elongate, exhaling when you crunch it in. And in the last one, you want to hug the calf, you want to hug that knee into the chest, and then you let that left leg to the left side, and you start making circles with the hip, 3 circles to the right, and then circles to the left, opposite direction, lubricating the hip joint towards each side. Awesome. And then when you're over, you allow that hip, the right hip, towards the left heel, stretching your torso, keeping the left leg extended towards the left side, feeling the stretch on the left side of the hip. And then again, the king cobra, this time you want to bend that left knee slightly to let the hips in. Maybe the belly goes on the ground if you're not ready for this huge heart opener. And then you come back again into a tabletop position, bird dog on the other side. This time you extend the right leg, left leg goes forward, and then you crunch it in, activating your abdominal muscles. Inhale to elongate, exhale to compress. Inhale, open it up, exhale, crunch it in. As you see here, this was a reminder that I'm stronger than I think I am. And then that right leg goes outside to the right side. Same idea, kind of like this dancing lion circles towards one side and the other, lubricating the right hip joint from each side to the other, 3 times to one side, 3 times to the other, maybe at your own pace. And then that left hip comes to the back on the left heel, and again you move the hips forward. You are bending the right knee, so it's a half frog with a king cobra. You hold it for 3 breaths, and then you come back into a tabletop. Hover the knees as you tuck your toes under, hovering tabletop, playing like an imaginary corset in your belly, and switching the knees from side to the other. You switch to the right, you switch to the left, and then as you switch to the right, you try to reach the right arm, and then the left arm on the other side. We're leveling up. This time you reach that right arm up and see if you can extend the left leg forward, the left leg, so the right foot is pushing the ground. As you see, I have trouble here with my toddler, but you can continue at your own pace if you don't have any distractions. Okay, I had to stop to try to keep him out of me. And then doing the same, you want to extend now here the right leg forward in front of you. You're activating your abdominal muscles, your core, and then I took took a little break on child's pose. And remember, you can come into your child's pose at any time if you feel that this practice is too much. Take your time. You come back into your breath, into your intention, and then table tap, hips up and back, down dog. We're moving faster. Down dog, table tap, child's pose. Down dog, table tap, child's pose. And from child's pose, table tap, tuck your toes, hips up and back, down dog. And again, we're activating the hips, the whole body. We're pushing the hands on the ground really strongly. We have an external rotation on our elbows, and it's just like this 5 times. Child's pose, table tap, down dog. And then we meet in a down dog, and we stay in our down dog, and we breathe. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose as well. If you're tired, you can inhale through the nose and sigh it out through your mouth. Inhale, try to feel like your sit bones are kind of touching the ceiling, and you want to push your hands on the ground, and slowly you tippy-toe towards the top of the mat. You grab your elbows completely like a rag doll. Maybe you let the arms on the ground, and you start preparing yourself for this stretch and activation on your core. You really want to stick your ears on your elbows, kind of like framing your head, and then you start going up towards the right side, keeping softly bent on the knees, and you go down towards the left side. And then we repeat the same, but in the other direction. We go up towards the left side, and then we go down towards the right side, and you just stay there. Continue relaxing the knees, and then slowly, one vertebra at a time, we go fully up in a Tadasana mountain pose. And then we open the chest, cactus, go up, extend the knees. Cactus, open the chest, bend the elbows, extend them, everything look to the front. Inhale, look up as you make your cactus, and then you go and look up front towards yourself. And then arms by your sides, interlacing your hands on your back, open the chest, and slightly, slowly start folding forward as you bring your fist up and overhead, and you keep your knees softly bent, or bend them as much as you need to protect your lower lumbar. You want to really move the wrist up and over, so you're stretching your shoulders. And if you want to intensify the sensation, you can lean towards one knee and try to look up to the sky. This time I'm leaning towards the right knee. You breathe in here. If you want more sensation, you can deepen the bend on the right knee, extending the left. And this time we switch. We bend the left knee, we extend the right knee. You're gonna feel a deep stretch on your right arm string, and you're looking to the sky. That you release the palms, plant your hands on the ground, right leg steps back, left leg steps back, plank pose. Chaturanga, or no, it's not a chaturanga, it's a plank pose, and we're leaning forwards and backwards. We're engaging the core, we're getting stronger, and then we let the knees on the ground, chin chest down on the ground for Ashtanga Namaskar, and hold it in here, opening the chest and the throat. Maybe is the forehead that goes on the ground if you're not ready for this huge heart opener. And then you roll the upper body up and forward, and we meet in a cobra pose. Maybe it's an up dog if you're ready, and you lift the hips and you lift your thighs. And if you have someone getting on your back, you're gonna get even stronger. And then we let the hips up and back, and we meet in a downward facing dog. And if you have your dog of your kid on your back, I wish you luck. You're stronger than you think you are. Indeed. You extend the right leg up and back. You bend the knee, open the hip, and start making 3 big circles or 5 circles towards the right side, and then 3 to 5 circles towards the opposite side. You want to move with control. Is a big hip opener. You're lubricating the right hip joint. You extend that, then the right leg up and back as you square the knee, as you square the hips, and you bring the knee into the nose, moving forward. You take it back and knee to the nose. Continue like this. Is a flow state. You hold it there for 3, 2, 1, and then that right foot goes in between your hands, and we meet in a high crescent lunge. We hold it in and cactus in Anjaneyasana, high crescent lunge. Anjaneyasana, cactus, open heart, and take it up back, barely tapping the ground with the left knee, and then we stay there. We untuck the left toes under, and we keep bending that right knee, placing the hands on our lower hips on the back, opening the chest. Anjaneyasana, hands again in front of the chest, and swing back, half split, hold it there. You can let the arms on the ground if you need more stability, but you can keep them swinging if you want to work on balance. And then you let the hands on the ground and you move into your Skandasana towards the right side. You say low lunge. We are trying to keep that right heel on the ground, and we also are trying to have an external rotation on the left leg. Knees, toes are looking up. You can keep your hands in front of your chest together. You're engaging your abdominal muscles. And then the left hand goes down, right arm goes up. Simple twist. You want to hug into the midline with your thighs, especially the right one has the tendency to go up. You're pushing that right foot on the ground. You're looking up to the sky, and we're moving faster. Skandasana. This is a strong, this is a deep one. This is a very powerful one. And we are gonna switch in from Skandasana to simple twist. Look up to the sky. Skandasana again. Come back up, simple twist if you don't have anyone interrupting you. And again, see, you go up, you go down, you go up, simple twist, you take it back down, Skandasana, go back up, take it down. It's a huge, really deep mobility exercise. Then you fully sit on the ground and you keep that right foot on the ground, bending that knee, and that left hand goes on the back, goes on your back. You're getting ready to lift the hips, okay? This could become a wheel, this could be a half table pose, or simply you are making your own unique expression. But what we are going to be doing here is lifting the hips. I don't know what's happening here. I was talking with my people here. I just stopped for a second, but I know you got it. You got it. So the right arm goes forward in front of you, and the left arm goes on the back, and you inhale to lift the hips up to the sky. Lovely. It could be also kind of like a Kamatkarasana wall thing. If you have the availability, you hold it there. You want to open your chest, your heart, and you sit back again. And we do it again. You go up. It may be a wheel. You want to try to keep the right knee bent and the left knee extended, the left leg extended. And you are switching from these to go up with the hips and sit down on the ground. Lift the hips, go up, exhale, take it down. And again, Skandasana. And we meet in a runner's lunge. Step it back, Vinyasa, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog, looking up, exhale, downward facing dog. Lovely. We are going to be doing the same thing, but on the other side. So left leg goes up and back, opening the hip, bending the knee, 3 big circles or 5 circles towards the right, and 3 or 5 circles towards the left. Remembering that we are activating and lubricating the hip joint, the biggest joint in our bodies. And this is the center of creation. These will activate your creativity. These will help you release blockages, emotional and psychological blockages. You now extend that left leg up and back as you square the hips, and let's core work here. Knee to the nose as you roll the upper body forward. Take it back, knee to the nose. And then you hold it there for 3, 2, and 1. Left foot in between your hands, high crescent lunge. You know the drill. Cactus, barely tapping the ground. Anjaneyasana. Go up, high crescent lunge. Anjaneyasana and cactus. Go up, high crescent lunge. Anjaneyasana. Take it down. Untuck the right toes under. You're bending the left knee. You're opening your chest, your heart. You're melting the hips. Maybe your hands goes on your lower back. Maybe you keep them on your thigh. Swing the arms back. Have split. Inhale. Keep that left toes activated, looking up to the sky, hands inside of that left foot, and then you start switching into your Skandasana low lunge on the left side. As you see, my left heel is on the ground. Ideally, you want to keep that left heel on the ground. But if you prefer, if you're not ready for that, if your ankles are not flexible enough, you could be sitting on top of a block. Now, right hand goes inside, left arm goes up. As you see, I'm referring here that you want to engage, squeeze the thighs into the midline, engaging. You see that my torso is really close to my thigh, and then I go back down in Skandasana. Simple twist, Skandasana. Simple twist as you look up, take it down. We're moving faster. This is a strength training yoga practice. you take it back down, and you take it back up, you take it back down in Skandasana, and you fully seat. This time we're ready, we're not stopping. We go up, we take it down, and we go up. The first time you want to stay there and count five counts, and then as you seat, that you start moving faster. You go up and then you seat again. You lift the hips open, heart and chest, and you take it down. You can modify your knees if you need, but as you see here, the left knee is bent and the right leg is extended because the legs continue like this, and only what you are moving in order to really flow is the hips. Runner's lunge, step it back, plank pose, chaturanga dandasana, Ardha Mukha Svanasana as you open the chest, Adho Mukha Svanasana as you move the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, hold your down dog. You're coming back into your breath, reconnecting into your intention. Maybe if you need to go into your child's pose, that's also another excellent option. And Malasana Yogi squat, this was supposed to be a longer practice, but the toddler tried to mess up in here. Awesome. We managed to put the phone again back up. And so we meet in a Malasana Yogi squat. You are opening the hips. You want your palms together in front of your chest. And we're activating this Malasana. We go up. Yes, I am stronger than I think I am. And also you take it down and you go up. And then one leg back. The other goes back. Downward facing dog. Malasana Yogi squat. Hands on your chest. And we go up. We have a combo as you see. We're activating the Malasana and we are moving back into our downward facing dog. We're getting stronger. We're opening our heart, our chest, and we want to feel it all. Right foot outside of the right hand, left foot outside of left hand, hands on your chest, and you go up, and then you take it down Malasana. You walk back, downward facing dog, and we breathe in our down dog, and then we come back up forward. Continue breathing, activating your core, feeling how you're engaging and connecting with your hips, and everything is coming from your heart. Inhale, exhale. You want to continue breathing in through the nose, and you come back again up. And remember, the moment that you want to quit is exactly where the shift happens. So keep breathing and keep doing the amazing work that you've been doing. You stay up, and I'm trying to put my hair on point again. I'm taking a break. Maybe you take a sip of water, you grab a towel, and we meet again in a Malasana. Then we take few steps back in our Malasana, and this is a amazing mobility exercise, mobility practice, impacting on our brain, remembering that everything we do is impacting our brain. And now we're making few hops, but I'm very tired, as you can see right now. So if you have still energy, you can try these hops from Malasana to your handstand. Maybe you find a partner to help you, maybe not. I was looking and calling for someone to help me because I was already super tired. But again, we're almost getting to an end. If you are with me, you can practice a bit of dolphin pose, planting the forearms on the ground. And this is gonna be, I don't know what I was doing because I was already super tired, but here I go. I'm strong, and I told you I'm stronger than I think I am. I am stronger. Chin down, and you go up. You look in between your palms, chin down, and then you go up, hips up. Dolphin pose, activating the dolphin, getting stronger shoulders. This is a huge one. This is a hard one, but I'm with you. You're stronger. Yes, you are. Right leg goes up, left leg goes up. We continue activating this dolphin pose that eventually will take you into our Pincha Mayurasana. From here, you could go straight into your Pincha Mayurasana if you have it on your practice. But if you don't have it on your practice, you can continue switching from side to side. If you need to stop and take the knees down on the ground, come back into your breath, you can completely and definitely do it, and you can start making few hops into your Pincha Mayurasana. Maybe you grab a block in between your palms, and that will help you stabilize yourself as you want your wrist your shoulders and your palms and your forearms all in one same line. Maybe you find someone that helps you hold yourself in your Pincha Mayurasana. Maybe you help yourself with the wall, whatever that you wish. I have my mom helping me here. And by the way, this is the end of the practice. This could be a great opportunity for you to make something, any inversion that you prefer. Maybe it's not Pincha Mayurasana, maybe it's a headstand, a handstand. This is a time for play. But also, it could be a time to settle down, to start coming back into your child's pose and in the practice. So whatever you want right now, you're more than welcome to do it. Maybe it's a little bit more water. Maybe it's a little bit of playtime. We are almost getting into an end. So if you wish to go into your Shavasana, I'm also here with you in your Shavasana. So lay on your backs, palms by your sides, looking up to the sky, and start activating your deep inhales and even longer exhales. And let me close this with a mantra. Inhale into the nose. Maybe you chant with me, maybe not. Asat tumasat gamaya tamasoma jyotirgamaya miritriarma tam gamaya. Thank you so much for being here. This is Jitivoz. Give me a like and subscribe. See you soon.